Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith, and welcome to my review of the new film Wilson, starring Woody Harrelson, Laura Dern, and Judy Greer. Now, this movie, which, by the way, is not about the lost volleyball from the movie Castaway, but is indeed about Woody Harrelson's character, a somewhat neurotic man, was mildly entertaining. Now, in this movie, we see that Woody Harrelson's character is completely over-the-top annoying. We're talking, you could be on an empty bus and he wants to sit beside you and carry on a conversation with you annoying. How he, interacts with other people annoying. He's just one of those characters that just gets under your skin. And to his credit, great job by Woody Harrelson for delivering a character that gave us those types of emotions. Because I always say, if a character, evokes some sort of emotion out of you, then the actor's done their job. Unfortunately, the director and the screenwriter didn't do a great job in terms of making this film. Now, several days ago, I did a review of a movie called Donald Cried, and in it we saw a similarly annoying character. But that character had some substance to him. I didn't necessarily find there was any real substance towards Wilson. All of a sudden, he reunites with his ex, played by Laura Dern, and he starts talking to her about, the baby that they could have had, only to find out, well, she did have the baby. So now they decide that they want to track down this child who's now 17, 18 years old and become a part of its life. The script just seemed a little silly and didn't really seem to work, and things seemed to fit in a little too easily. Woody Harrelson's character was, again, over the top, but his performance was good. I got a ton of respect for Woody Harrelson. Of course, we've seen him in movies like the Hunger Games series. Recently, we saw him in The Edge of 17, where, in all honesty, if he'd been nominated for supporting actor Oscar, I wouldn't have been surprised. Considering he's already been nominated for 2, this is a legit actor. And for those of you who aren't familiar with his movies, you might remember him from the first season, the best season of True Detective. But with all of those other projects, he had great writing and great directing to support him. Whereas in this, I felt he was let down. I would not recommend seeing this movie, and I give it a C-. Even when it comes to Netflix, it's one that you might want to skip. Because, as the usher put it at the end of the movie, I'm surprised you stayed through this because I walked out when I saw it. I didn't walk out, but there's part of me that wishes that I had. So, at the end of the day, this movie probably would have been better served if Wilson was about the lost volleyball from Castaway. Unfortunately, it was about a wasted Woody Harrelson performance that would have been much better suited in another director's hands. If you have the chance to see this movie, first of all, let me know why. But second of all, let me know what you think. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/WhittyWhittier, and WhittyWhittier.com. Thanks so much for checking this out. My name is Keith, and I'll see you at the movies.